A poison pill, also known as a shareholder rights plan, is a strategy used by corporate directors to defend against hostile takeover attempts. In addition, to prevent an acquirer from waging a proxy contest and having a new director redeem rights, a shareholder rights plan may include a deadhand provision. That is, a provision that limits redemption rights to directors in office at the time the plan was approved. But what if a deadhand provision disenfranchises shareholders and is disproportionate to the threat posed? May a shareholder sue to invalidate the provision? The Delaware Court of Chancery considered this question in Carmody v. Toll Brothers. Toll Brothers is a public corporation that designs, builds, and markets luxury homes. By the late 1990s, the company's board concluded that other companies might consider it to be a potential target for acquisition. In response, the company adopted a shareholder rights plan. The company wasn't facing any specific threats, but stated it wanted to protect shareholders from coercive or unfair tactics that might accompany a takeover bid. The plan granted options that would trigger dilution of the company's stock if any acquirer obtained or made a tender offer for 15% or more of the company's stock. Further, the plan included a deadhand provision, which stated that the plan couldn't be redeemed by anyone other than the current board members or their successors. Subsequently, James Carmody, on behalf of himself and other shareholders, sued Toll Brothers in Delaware Chancery Court, seeking to invalidate the deadhand provision. Specifically, Carmody argued that the deadhand provision unlawfully restricted the power of future boards and was invalid as ultra vires. In the alternative, Carmody claimed that the directors breached their duty of loyalty by approving the provision because it violated the Blasius rule and the Unical test. In response, the board moved to dismiss the complaint for failure to state a claim. After concluding that Carmody stated a claim under the statutory ultra vires doctrine because the provision violated Delaware statutory law, the court turned its attention to the breach of the duty of loyalty claim.